So here we're being asked to integrate the function 3x squared minus 4 over x cubed minus 4x. Now you might recall from differentiation that if you try to differentiate natural log x, you end up with 1 over x. And similarly, if you had a slightly more complicated function, so if you were trying to differentiate the natural log of f of x, any general function, you would end up, using the chain rule, with 1 over f of x, whatever that function happens to be, times the differentiation of that function. So this leads to the conclusion that were you to integrate this, that would lead you back to this function. Were you to integrate this, that would lead you back to this function. Okay, so just working backwards. So if we look a bit more carefully at the function that they've given us, which is this one right at the top, if we think about using the ideas that we've just discussed and think about differentiating the natural log of the denominator. So that happens to be x cubed minus 4x. Now when we differentiate this, this will become 1 over that function, which happens to be x cubed minus 4x, multiplied by the differentiation of whatever that function happens to be. So in this case, that would be 3x squared minus 4. So were we to integrate this function, we would end up back at this function here. So let's just write that formally. And of course, because this is an indefinite integration, we will have the constant of integration to add on. And we find that this is our final solution.